want to speak English confidently at work. In the next few minutes, we'll teach you the most useful job and interview English, simple, clear, and easy to use.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Smart English Official, the place where learning English is simple and enjoyable. I'm Lima.
Hi, Lima.
Hello, everyone. It's really nice to be here with you all today.
How are you doing today, Lima?
I'm doing great, James. Thank you. I'm excited to be here. How about you?
I'm very well, thanks. Are you ready for today's episode?
Absolutely. And before we begin, we'd like to remind everyone to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, please subscribe and share this podcast with your friends and family. It really supports our work.
And don't forget to like the video.
Exactly right.
So, James, are you ready to introduce today's topic?
I sure am. What are we talking about today?
Today's topic is jobs. Jobs, jobs.
Jobs. That's an excellent topic and very important. Everyone either has a job or is looking for one.
That's true. Let's begin with a simple question. James, what do you do for a living?
What's my job? I'm an English teacher.
That's a great profession. You're a wonderful teacher.
Thank you, Lima. I really enjoy my work. I help people improve their English. What about you? What's your job?
I'm also an English teacher here on the podcast, and I really enjoy it.
It is enjoyable. So we're both teachers. But what about other people? What kinds of jobs do they have?
Good question. For example, my brother works as a doctor.
A doctor? That's impressive. Does he work in a hospital?
Yes, he works in a large hospital and helps people who are ill.
Being a doctor is a very important job. What about your sister? Does she work too?
Yes, she does. My sister is a chef. She prepares food.
A chef? That sounds delicious. Does she work in a restaurant?
Yes, in a small but lovely restaurant. The food there is amazing.
Now I'm feeling hungry. My father also has a job. He's a driver.
A driver? What does he drive? A bus or a taxi?
He drives a bus. A large blue bus. He takes people to school and work every day.
That's great. One of my friends is a driver too. She drives a taxi. It's a very useful job.
So far, we've talked about a teacher, a doctor, a chef, and a driver.
Yes, and there are many more jobs. For example, a police officer.
Right. Police officers help keep people safe.
And firefighters.
Firefighters are very brave. They work at fire stations.
Exactly. And what about an artist?
An artist creates beautiful paintings. I really like art.
Or a singer.
A singer performs songs. That can be a fun job.
Very fun. There are so many career choices. What about office jobs?
Yes, many people work in offices. For example, a secretary.
A secretary helps with emails, phone calls, and schedules. It's a very organized role.
And then there's a manager.
A manager is the leader of the office.
The boss.
Yes. Every office has a manager or boss who supports the team.
Team, T-E-A-M. People at work function as a team.
Exactly. A team works together, and it's important to be friendly at work.
I completely agree. Good relationships at work matter a lot. This is a good moment to talk about what we say at work.
Great idea. Useful and simple workplace expressions. Where should we begin?
Let's start with the morning. When you arrive at work and see others, what do you say?
I usually say, "Good morning."
Yes. Good morning, Maria. It sounds polite and friendly.
And when you leave work later in the day, you can say goodbye or have a good evening.
Or see you tomorrow.
Exactly. See you tomorrow is very common and friendly.
So we've covered greetings. What if you need help at work?
Asking for help is important, and you should always be polite.
So don't just say, help me.
Right, that doesn't sound very polite.
Instead, you can start with, excuse me.
Yes. Excuse me is a great beginning. Excuse me. Could you help me, please?
Perfect. The word please is very powerful.
It really is. Please, and of course, thank you.
These words are very important. Really important.
Yes. When someone helps you, you should always say thank you. Or you can say thank you very much if they help you a lot.
That's right. And usually they reply, you're welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome. Very simple, but great for teamwork at work.
Exactly. Good manners help everyone. Now, what about meetings at work?
Yes, meetings. A meeting is when the team comes together to talk about work, right?
Yes. In a meeting, it's important to listen carefully to your manager and your team members.
And if you want to speak, you can politely say, "Excuse me, I have a question."
That's a very useful phrase. You can also say, I have an idea.
Sharing ideas in meetings is good. Managers really like that.
That's true. It shows you are thinking seriously about your job.
But what if you make a mistake? Uh-oh.
Everyone makes mistakes. That's normal. What matters is how you respond.
So what should you say?
You can say, I'm sorry, it was my mistake.
Being honest is very important. I'm sorry.
Yes. And you can add, I will fix it. That shows responsibility. I'm sorry. I will fix it. That sounds very professional.
Good advice, Lima.
Thank you, James. Being polite and clear is very important at work.
I agree. Good communication is the key. Simple and clear works best.
So we talked about jobs and polite workplace words. What about getting a job?
The job interview. That can feel scary for many people.
Yes. An interview is a meeting with a manager before you get hired. They ask you questions.
Exactly. They want to learn about you.
What is the first question they usually ask?
The big one. It's often, tell me about yourself.
Yes, that question sounds big and a little scary. How can we answer it easily?
Good question. You can start with your name. For example, my name is Lima.
Okay, simple. My name is James. What comes next?
Then you can say what you do now or what you did before. For example, I am a student, or I work in a shop.
So I can say, my name is James. I am an English teacher.
Perfect. After that, say something positive about yourself.
Positive? Like what?
For example, I am a hard worker, or I am very organized.
Oh, I see. Something good for the job. I like helping people. So if a manager asks, tell me about yourself, I can say, hello, my name is James. I am an English teacher. I am a hard worker, and I enjoy helping people.
That is an excellent answer, James. Simple, clear, and positive.
Thank you. Now it's my turn to be the manager. Lima, tell me about yourself.
Hello, my name is Lima. I am a podcast host. I am friendly and I work well in a team.
Very good. You're hired. Welcome to the team.
Yay, thank you.
So that's one common interview question. What's another one?
They often ask, why do you want this job?
Yes. Very common. They want to see if you are really interested.
What is a good and simple answer?
You should connect your interests or skills to the job. For example, I want to work for a big company. Or if the job is helping children, you can say, I enjoy helping children learn.
That's a great answer for a teaching job.
What if the job is in a restaurant?
You could say, I love food and I enjoy talking to people.
That's honest and positive. It shows interest in the work.
Exactly. Always stay positive and smile during the interview.
Yes, a smile is very important. It shows you are friendly and confident.
Another question they may ask is, what are your skills?
Skills. S-K-I-L-L-S. Skills are things you can do well.
So, what skills can we talk about?
For many office jobs, you can say, I can use a computer. That's very important today.
I can use a computer. Good one. What else?
Languages are also great skills.
Yes. You can say, I can speak English and Spanish, for example.
That's a strong skill for many jobs.
You can also say, I am a good listener, or I learn quickly.
I learn quickly is a great answer. It shows you are ready to learn new things.
Yes, it shows a positive attitude.
Okay, let's review quickly.
First, tell me about yourself. Name, job, or study, and something positive.
Second, why do you want this job? Connect what you like with the job.
Third, what are your skills? Talk about what you can do well.
I can use a computer. I speak 2 languages, and I learn fast. That's excellent advice, Lima.
I really believe this will help our listeners a lot.
I hope so. An interview is just a conversation. They simply want to know you better.
It's okay if you feel a little nervous.
Yes, feeling nervous is normal. Just take a deep breath, smile, and be yourself.
A simple and smart question is, what does a typical day in this job look like?
We did. We talked about many jobs like doctors, teachers, and chefs.
We also talked about polite workplace words like please and thank you.
And we discussed job interviews and how to answer common questions.
I think our listeners learned many new words and useful phrases today.
Yes, and we truly hope it was helpful for everyone.
Remember, learning English and learning about jobs takes time. Be patient with yourself.
Exactly. Take one step at a time. You learn something new every day, and that's great.
I really enjoyed talking about jobs with you today, Lima. I enjoyed it too, James. I feel ready for a job interview now.
Me too. I think I'm ready to be the manager.
Perfect. Well, our time is almost finished for today.
Already? Time goes so fast when we're having fun.
It really does. To all our wonderful listeners, thank you so much for joining us on Smart English Official today.
Yes, thank you, everyone. We hope you enjoyed our conversation about jobs.
Please leave a comment below. Tell us about your job or the job you want in the future.
That's a great question. I'd love to read your comments.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please subscribe so you don't miss our next episode.
And share this episode with a friend who is looking for a job. Sharing is caring.
Until next time, keep practicing and have a great day.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. See you next time.